Oh, I got one, guys. I got one. I got one. I got one. I got a fish. I don't believe it.
Well, hey everyone. Oh, this is going to be so good because after being sick for about a week and a half, I'm out here fishing. Yeah, it feels so good. And I want to apologize to everyone. For last Friday, I did not get a video out. I didn't have one. So I am very sorry. Lord willing, this will come out Tuesday at the regular time. That's what I'm hoping for and praying for. So if you don't know it already, you're watching Bill with Fishing with Dad, and we're out here and we're going to get revenge. The last time I was here, I got skunked. The first time I have ever been here that I have not caught a fish. At least that's how I remember it. So we're going for revenge. I've seen some fish activity up near the surface, and 7/8 of the ducks are gone. Yay! They've moved somewhere. So I'm glad because to me they were a hindrance. Anyway, so let's get started. We got to catch something. I don't care if it's a bluegill or a 3-inch bass. I want to catch something out of here. So right here it is, the word for today: revenge.
All right, guys, it's a little breezy, but the wind is going in a good direction. So we're going to start off with my little jig here. Finicky bass, finicky bluegill. I think I'll keep it under the float for now. And let's see what happens. Okay, first cast. First cast in a couple of weeks that I've been out fishing. So, here goes. Revenge. My last fish on this was a big bass. Well, so far nothing. Yeah, I've seen some fish activity up at the surface here, so that's a good thing. And I have no idea what to try here. I thought this would be a good starter thing. And nothing on that first cast. I have no idea what I would love to have a oximeter, I think they call them. Something to measure the oxygen level in the water here. I've never seen it so murky. It's always clear. And I really think that's why the fish activity has been way down. Alright, we're going to move down to our more productive area. Alright, we're back at it. We moved. That spot there used to be one of my most productive, and not anymore. So we'll try here. I got chartreuse one on here, thinking that might be the color, because sure is other places. I don't see dead fish, so they're still alive. I just don't know where they're at or what they want. Yeah, I've gone from back to back huge successes out fishing. Yeah, lots of fun. Quality fish and lots of them. So kind of nervous about this. Especially here, since I got skunked. Well, we're going to switch gears. We're going to go to something very unusual to use. Oh, I thought I had it in there. We're going to go with a red devil. One of my most favorite lures when I was a kid, because it always caught fish. At least it seemed to. Oh, I'd love to catch one on this. It's such an oddball lure to use anymore these days. Just don't hear about people using them. Oh, this ain't doing the trick. So let's try the Ned rig. Let's try the Ned rig. Man, what's it going to take, my friends? Alright, guys, got a little crawfish lure, so let's see what happens. Oh, I don't know what to do if I got a fish. What do I do? Do I reel? Do I pull back? Do I just stand there in awe? Okay. We brought along a bass rod, and we're going to put a jig on it. Something I don't use very often. A few years ago, I was starting to really get into them. I kind of got out of it. So let's see what happens. It's a jig with a rattle and a crawfish plastic on there. Might be the ticket, might not. Who knows? Who knows anything? Well, I haven't used this reel in a while, rod and reel. It's dusty. Oh, I lost my skirt. The skirt came off. Came off, sank right to the bottom. Well, something I haven't used for a while, the curly tail, because I kind of got into those crappie magnets. And I wonder what this is going to do for spring. I think we really need some rain to help with the oxygen level. Alright guys, we got on a rattle trap. Small rattle trap. Let's see how this baby does. Maybe an inline spinner. What do you think? Try this. Okay, we got on a chartreuse inline spinner with silver blades. Well, guys, something's telling me to go back to the crappie magnet. So, guess I will. Okay, we're going to go back to the crappie magnet and we're going to put a bobber on so I can get some casting distance. Well, one thing, I think it's time to get my coat off. Oh, I got one, guys. I got one. I got one. I got one. I got a fish. I don't believe it. I don't know what it is. Bluegill, bass. Nice little bass. All right. About time. Finally, the skunk is off. Well, believe it or not, guys, the skunk's off. The skunk is off for this lake. Very pale bass, but I got one. About 5-6 foot down, 5.5 foot down. I got it. So it's on the crappie magnet. So this video may come out tomorrow because I caught a fish in the place I ended. It's revenge, finally. All right. Let's let him go. Thanks for being on the show, little friend. Well, we did it, guys. We got a fish out of this pond, which we got skunked out the last time for the first time. So, let's keep going. He wasn't a lazy fighter, so I don't know what the deal is with these fish. He was putting up a good fight. Oh, I know what it was. I took my coat off. Oh, man. Gotta remember that. So guys, if you want to catch fish and you got your coat on and you ain't catching any, take your coat off. All right. I don't believe it. We caught a fish. Okay. Took bloody forever, but maybe I got the right depth, the right color. Let's see if this was a fluke or something for real. Well, guys, we're gonna call it. Didn't do too good, but we didn't get skunked. Caught one fish, one bass, and that came on the crappie jig under a float. But I didn't get skunked. Yes, it wasn't total revenge, but it was a little revenge. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video anyway. It was fun being out here. It's my first time out here in, 3 weeks, I guess. In fact, first time fishing in over 2. Because I kind of got a little sick. And anyway, but I'm going to call it. My back is giving me fits. Anyway, and the fishing stinks. So I'm gonna call it. Thank you all for watching. Thanks to all my subscribers. I'm up to 333. Let's double that by the end of the year. Wouldn't that be cool? Except I don't like 666. Let's make it 670. Yeah, 670.
not 666. Anyway, hate that number. And you ought to hate it too. So anyway, signing off. We'll see you next time. I'll be fishing again in a couple of days. Got the bug. Got to get out fishing. See you later, guys. And you know what? We'll see you next time out here on the water.